Hi, I'm Mitra. I do DIY design for St. Vincent de Paul of Lane County. We are committed to discovering purpose and value in resources some perceive as waste. Today I'm going to show you how to make headbands out of unwanted, shrunken, and damaged sweaters. The supplies you'll need today are the sweaters, of course, scissors, chalk, pins, a measuring tape, needle and thread, or sewing machine. The second headband I'll show you today is called the twist. For the twist, I think it looks really good when you use two different color sweater pieces. So I've selected these two today, and again I'm going to use the ribbed bottom section of the sweater. There's a natural line to keep the distance between each edge even, and it unravels less when you cut along this line. So go ahead and cut out two sections of equal width for this headband. So once you've cut out your two sections of sweater that you'd like to use, next we're going to measure them to make sure they go around your head. So you can wrap them around your head, or you can measure your head and make sure the piece of sweater you're going to use is the same length. But because every piece of sweater has a different stretch, I prefer to wrap it around my head. So we want each piece to wrap around your head comfortably, and when you mark it, you're going to actually want to cut it a little bit out from that set point, and I'll show you why. So we have this one, and this one. And when you do this, make sure it's not too tight or too loose. A sweater will tend to stretch out as you wear it, so you might want to make it a little tighter than looser. So once you have your two sections measured the right length, we're going to cut a little bit, maybe a ½ inch out from that point. And the reason for that is you want to allow for room for this actual twist to take place. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with these two. And then you can go ahead and unpin them. We're going to arrange them in kind of a plus sign pattern. The bottom piece you want to gather together like this, and the top as well. And that's what creates your twist. Take the two ends and pin them together. And you will sew along this line. Now if you're sewing with a needle and thread, I suggest you anchor the stitch going through it several times in a small place, as opposed to a knot. Knots pull through knit fabric. If you're going to use a sewing machine, go ahead and use a So once you've sewn the seam, flip it over, and there you have your twist headband. I hope you enjoyed our project today, making headbands out of recycled sweaters. Just remember, when it comes to style and artistic self-expression, don't wait for others to do it. Do it yourself.